I have here with me Aidan McGuinn, and we're at our media night here for Kilmaley before their Munster final appearance. Aidan, how are you shaping up? How are things going for you in the lead up to this Munster final?
Good. I think training's been going well now since the last game against the Waterford crowd. So I think the heads were focused again straight away to the Munster final. So it's a great opportunity for the club, and obviously that club has never been in a Munster final before. So I think everyone's tuned in. So everything's going well in training.
Yeah, as I was saying to Colin, like this, very few players get a chance to play in a Munster final, so it's I
think the players ourselves, we've realised that obviously like these opportunities don't come around very often, and I think trying to leave no stone unturned now and lead up to the final is important, and I think all the players just realise that this is once in a lifetime opportunity. So hopefully we can do ourselves justice in the day and give a good performance.
Yeah, you missed out in a good part of the year through injury. You got an injury earlier on in the year, didn't you?
Yeah, I missed a good bit there with a hand injury, and then I kind of got an ankle injury, but kind of in between that. But the lads are very good, and we had good men there, physio, Keir and Trevor and strength and conditioning to get me back fit. So it's very professional setup. I must say now this year everything was accounted for and everything was looked after, and the lads on board have obviously helped us to get to where we are.
Yeah, you were named in the county final team, but you started the county final, and we weren't surprised that you did. And you've 3 games under your belt now since your injury.
Yeah, 3 championship games, but I suppose we've played a cup, so there's.
That's right. You did a hard game against Fecal, a couple of games against Fecal.
2 or 3 games against Fecal, so they're as good as any championship game against Fecal. You'd always earn it against them, so we kind of played them in between the championship games, so they were great games, and they give an opportunity for management to see different players. They made a lot of changes, and they used it to elaborate different players on the panel, and everyone stepped up. So that's another thing this year, that we have a great panel. Everyone's kind of pushing to make the starting 15, and you can put in any sub and they'd contribute. So
when you beat Tubber and you convince them win there, but that seemed to be your aim, obviously, to win the intermediate, to get back up to where I'm sure you'd feel you belong at.
That was the goal. At the start of the year, we didn't look past anything clear. We that was the main aim all year, just to get back up to senior. And now anything after this is a kind of an added bonus, that we're just in kind of that bonus territory that we don't really feel any pressure on us, that we can kind of express ourselves a bit more, and there's no real pressure on us to perform that much. But obviously there's a great opportunity for us to get a success too for the club. Yeah,
the game against Dunrin, it was a game that maybe tested you a bit early on. They were very physical, the football side, more. I think a lot of them play football as well. So it took you a while to get up to pace with them.
It did, so we started off a bit flat, and we probably wasn't expecting the pace and, as you said, the physicality. But I think once we kind of assessed things 15 minutes in half time, the lads gave us a good bit of encouragement and kind of set us in the right way. So we kind of eked out a few points there to start the second half and kind of killed them off. But I think we were a bit flat at the start, so we kind of have to watch out for that next day, that we're hitting the ground running kind of on the final first whistle blows.
Yeah. If I was the Kilmaley selector or Kilmaley manager that day, I'd be very pleased with the spread of scores. There was 5 or 6 different players got between 3 and 4 points each. I
think it's the sign of the forwards. I think they're all, what people don't see either is the work rate of the forwards, at the turnovers and the tackling they do, and I think 6 or 7 lads scored a couple of points each, so it's a great sign that the team working well. It's not kind of one man dominating the show, that it's a team effort, and lads are willing to pass the ball around for the best shooter in the best position. So I think that all bodes well going forward.
Yeah. Would yourself and Colin know? Would you talk much about the Horton SF, or would you just?
We wouldn't.
You wouldn't sit around having a breakfast, figuring out moves or anything like
that. We'd only be talking if something's going wrong now in the hurling field, but no, we wouldn't really. We kind of leave it to the management to do all the talking, and we they know best, so we do the hurling, and we learn from our mistakes, and we try and drive on again.
Yeah, I'm sure when you're coming and going through Kilmaley there, you're obviously aware of the huge effort that's done by all the community there, and the flags and bunch and everything going up. And
there's a great community spirit in the club, and I think it's great to. I think obviously after last year that all the support was a bit disappointing in us, and I think it's great to reward them some bit anyway. to win intermediate, and now hopefully having Munster intermediate and something for them to look forward to. I think it's important that John, they were there for us in the last year, and they've great supporters there going to Clare Cup games and piss and rain and all that. So I think it's great for them to get these days out, and hopefully we can do ourselves justice, as I said, and bring a big performance now on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a big day next Sunday in the Gaelic grounds. So you know, it's a huge day for Kilmaley, for the parish. There'd be I know there'd be a big crowd down there. You're also representing Clare, of course. So you're not just representing Kilmaley anymore. So
yeah, I suppose you like to think the likes of Tubber and Spinner Bryans and them who we've beat along the way would be hoping that we'd give a good account of ourselves anyway. And we have to remember we are representing the county, and it represents the standard of hurling in the county, and we don't want to let ourselves down or the county down on Sunday. So yeah, I think all that has to be remembered and brought to the pitch.
yeah, I'm sure you won't let anyone down for certain, and you know, we're all really looking forward to this. It's last year we were following Ballyea on a great journey. This year we're following yourself, so we'd like to thank you for that, and we wish you the very best, Aidan.
Thanks
for talking to us.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Aidan.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Thanks.